back to part 2 of my Penrith review. In the first video, we spoke about why this launch is going to be Queenstown's biggest headline after 7 long years. In this video, I'm going to talk about the most important things for buyers and investors, the profitability of the 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom units in comparison to the surrounding 4 projects. So let's dive in right now. Now, let's look at the surrounding 2-bedroom resale performance. Commonwealth Tower, which TOP in 2014, has a profit of 44.47%. Stirling Residences, which TOP in 2018, has a profit of 34.42%. Queenstown, which TOP in 2016, has a profit of 32.98%. And Margaret Ville, which TOP in 2018, has a profit of 16.76%. So, the average prices for these 2-bedroom are transacting at an average of 1.6 million, with an average PSF of 2,313. And diving deeper into the individual project, Stirling Residences 2-bedder are already averaging at 1.61 million, with an average of 2,377 PSF. Commonwealth Tower at 1.67 million with an average PSF of 2,281. Queen's Peak at a 1.53 million, averaging at 2,134 PSF. And lastly, Margaret Ville, averaging price at 1.56 million with an average PSF of 2,167 PSF. Now, what about the surrounding asking price then? The asking price for the 2-bedder around here are already averaging at 1.54 million to 1.67 million. So, let's dive deeper into the individual project profitability. First up, we have Queen's Peak. We have a total of 57 profitable transactions with the highest profit at 484,000, and there is 1 unprofitable transaction. For Stirling Residences, there is a total of 212 profitable transactions with the highest profit at 639,000, and there is no unprofitable transactions. Margaret Ville at 23 profitable transactions with the highest of 413 profits and 0 unprofitable transactions. Lastly, Commonwealth Tower, we have a total of 75 2-bedroom profitable transactions with the highest profit of 514,000, and there is 1 unprofitable transaction. Now, what about the rental transactions for these 4 projects? For the 2 bedrooms here, they are all averaging at about 4,600 with a PSF of about $7. Now that you have seen the individual profitability for the 2-bedroom in the 4 projects, I'm going to do an investment analysis for the 2-bedroom in Penrith with a projected growth of 5% and 4%. Based on the fact that perhaps you will actually purchase at 1.8 million for the 2-bedder, for a 5% growth, after 4 years you will get a profit of 328,900, and that is excluding the 1-year rental after TOP. And a 4% projected growth, you will get a profit of 246,700, and that again will be after excluding a 1-year rental profit after the TOP. Next up, let's look at the 3-bedroom resale performance for these 4 projects. First, Commonwealth Tower has a growth of 43.25%, Queen's Peak 37.45%, Stirling Residences 46%, and Margaret Ville at 25%. Now, what about the transacted price? Transacted price has already averaged at 2.17 million with an average PSF of 2,293, and Queen's Peak itself is already transacted at 1.98 million, Margaret Ville at 2.14 million, Stirling Residences at 2.45 million, and Commonwealth Tower at 2.35 million. Now, what about the surrounding asking price right now then? Asking price has already averaged at 2.34 million with a PSF averaging at 2,491 PSF. And the asking price has already averaged from 2.07 million to 2.61 million. So now, let's take a look at the profitability of this individual project for the 3-bedroom units. So first up, Queen's Peak. There's a total of 54 profitable transactions with a highest profit at 624,000, and there is 0 unprofitable transactions. For Stirling Residences, a total of 47 profitable transactions at the highest profit of 763,000, 0 unprofitable transactions. Margaret Ville with a 19 profitable transactions with a highest profit of 551,000, and again 0 unprofitable transactions. And lastly, Commonwealth Tower with a total of 51 profitable transactions with a highest profit that is close to 1 million, looking at 922,000, and again 0 unprofitable transactions. Now, let's take a look at the 3-bedroom rental transacted for these 4 projects. We're looking at an average of $6,370. Queen's Peak has already transacted at 5,920. Stirling Residences at 7,100. Commonwealth Tower at 6,500. And Margaret Ville at 5,850. Now that you have seen the individual profitability for all the 4 projects, let's do an investment analysis for a 3-bedroom in Penrith. at a projected growth of 5% and 4%. So pricing it at 2.35 million, we are looking at a 5% growth of profitability at 443,000 and a 4% growth. After 4 years, you'll get a profit of 335,000, and that again is excluding 1 year of rental after TOP. Be whether you are investors or homeowners, you have seen the potential profitability of Penrith based on the surrounding 4 projects. If you've been waiting for the right project to enter into Queenstown, Penrith might be the golden opportunity for you. If you want a deeper analysis on other layouts or want to find out which layout will be the right one for you, give me a call and I will do a personalized analysis with you. See you at the Penrith Show Flat.